Passion. Have you ever been so passionate about any topic that it became your life's work, your life's goal? My name is Tim Fisher, and I'm very passionate about law enforcement, and that is why I have placed my name for consideration as a Republican candidate for the Lee County Sheriff. The August primaries are August 14th, 2012. I began my career at the Lee County Sheriff's Office in 1995. I am also registered law enforcement officer in the state of Pennsylvania. In 1995, when I did come to the Lee County Sheriff's Office, my first position was working the road for several years. After successfully passing the detective's exam, I did several years, approximately 4, as a district detective working on property crimes. I was moved from property crimes to the major crimes unit, to the special victims unit, where I worked for approximately 3 years. I was then transferred to internal affairs, where after successfully passing the sergeant's exam, I spent 3 years policing the police. Now, I am a supervisor over our greatest commodity, and that is our children, as a supervisor for the school resource program in the city of Cape Coral. I bring new leadership because of my experience in several areas, with the advancement of terrorism and emergency preparedness, as well as the influx of gangs and gang violence. These are areas that I have experience in that the current sheriff does not. Those are some of the areas that I will address. I have made it my life's work to be all about others and put myself secondary, which I believe is a good upbringing from my parents. Following the golden rule, treating others as you would want to be treated. My father worked in a steel factory for many years, as did I when I grew up. That experience has showed me that education is important. I watched my father get passed over for many promotions while he was training others to take on greater positions than himself. He did not have the blessing and the opportunities that I have had. I have a master's degree in public administration, of which I bring that wisdom and experience to the table so that I can make the Lee County Sheriff's Office better in the 21st century. I learned long ago in this career of law enforcement that to work and effectively deal with crime takes more than political slogans or political posturing. It takes experience and training. How can you make a difference in a homicide investigation if you've never had any experience in the homicide investigative world? These opportunities are something that I've been blessed with, and as a result, I can lead because I do have the experience in criminal investigations. I ask myself the question, and the taxpayer of Lee County should also ask themselves the same question. Where has the sheriff been? Where is his wisdom, his leadership, and his experience to the frontline deputies? Has he been out there with the deputies? Has he been making a difference? He was an absentee sheriff under his first 4 years, and by the general public's observations, he's been an absentee sheriff under his second term. We recently see him in plenty of PSAs, which he strategically planned for his own self-benefit. That's the only time that we've truly seen him, is when he's up for re-election. Otherwise, he is not leading the Lee County Sheriff's Office. He is having others do that for him. The taxpayer needs to ask themselves a question. Why is that? Experience. The training that is necessary in the criminal investigative world. He does not have that. We cannot expect him to lead with knowledge and wisdom that he does not have. This is what I bring to the table. That wisdom, that experience is the leadership that I have, and I will bring that as the next Lee County Sheriff. On August 14th, 2012, I need your help in making Lee County, our community, safer and more secure. Vote for change. Vote for new leadership. Vote for Tim Fisher. Thank you, and have a blessed day.